It's time. We got to do a show.
It's showtime now?
Absolutely.
I don't have a monologue yet. I'm still working on the monologue.
Hustle.
You made something out of nothing. If I gave you 10 minutes to work on that flower, you can give us 10 minutes of fun, 10 minutes of fun, 10 minutes of fun, 10 minutes of fun, 10 minutes.
I've got it. I'm coming. I appreciate it so very much. And hey, yesterday Carl Reiner was on the show. I don't know if you saw it, but he's a great guy. He's always got good advice. He's told me before, don't ever stop dancing because that's what people love. And so I'm dancing, and the show's working out so well. So he's always got great advice. And yesterday he was on, and he said that I could make something out of nothing. And he said you could just take a flower and talk about the flower for 10 minutes, and oh, I love flowers, I really do. I mean, they're so pretty, aren't they? All of them are pretty, and this one, I don't know what kind it is. It's some type of tulip, but it looks wrinkled, not like a tulip I've seen. It's a pretty kind of a orangish peach or something that, it's so weird. Flowers come in so many different colors, don't they? They're, you know, red or blue or yellow or, you know, I've never seen a green one, but the stems are green, so there's green on them, and white, and I've never seen a black flower. I don't know why that is, that they don't have, although maybe they do. I've never been everywhere, so I haven't seen, I'm not a flower expert or anything, but, oh, and the names. How about the names that flowers have? Like chrysanthemum, that's a funny name, isn't it? And that's so many letters, too, in chrysanthemum. You know, can you imagine, how many is that? C, H, R, a lot. And then there's the poppy flower, which I think is a cute name, the poppy. There's not a mummy. Yeah. Although there's a mum, so there's a puppy and a mum and puppy. And then the sunflower, which has the word flower in it, and they've just put sun in front of it. And the daffodil and the tulips, which my favorite is a white tulip, by the way. And roses. Oh, that's the most popular flower, I would assume. That's what people send most of the time. It's ironic, though, don't you think, that something so beautiful would have thorns on it? Because, you know, oh, it's pretty, I'd like to touch it, ouch. And, you know, isn't that the way it is in life, though? Something so beautiful, and ow, I'm bleeding. And flower arrangements. There are people who, you know, you make flower arrangements, and some people just do all one type of flower, and some people do many different types of flowers mixed together, and somehow that's pretty, too. And baby's breath, how about that? That's just filler. Who cares about baby's breath? That's saying, I didn't want to spend all the money, here's filler. And it doesn't even smell like anything. Who wants to smell baby's breath? If I want to smell baby's breath, I'll be a baby's dentist. And I love to give flowers, I really do, and I like to get them. Although when you get flowers, it's a lot of hassle, because then you have to cut them up and do them on the slant. You're supposed to do that, and put it in a vase or a vase if you're rich. And in movies, it's very romantic. They always show people running slow motion towards each other through a field of flowers. And they're crushing the flowers is what they're doing as they're running. Their feet are crushing them. And my favorite thing, one of my favorite things in life is that when you're in the middle of a huge parking lot, there's just nothing but concrete everywhere, and you see one little tiny crack, and there's a beautiful flower coming out of a little tiny crack of concrete, and you think to yourself, how has that happened? How is that possible? But it always gives me hope, you know? And people are like flowers like that, you know? Hey, I was worried I couldn't do this, and now I realize that's what Carl Reiner was trying to teach me, that we're all like flowers. We're all unique, and we're all different and different colors, and that anything is possible if you just keep reaching. And like the sun makes the flowers blossom, and really, like the sun makes the flowers blossom, music makes us dance. Steve Harvey is here. From Steve Harvey's Big Time Challenge. He was also on the Kings of Comedy. And on the show, Terry Polo from Meet the Fockers is here. Which is equally hilarious. The sequel to Meet the Parents, which he was also in. And on the show today, Kitty Charlotte Pope is going to be here. What we're doing is, she did such a good job for us. We sent her to the People's Choice Awards, and she was on the red carpet, and she was great. She was a natural at it. She'd never done anything like that, so we decided we're going to send her to the Golden Globes, which are this Sunday. And I thought she did a great job, but I'm going to give her some tips, some helpful hints on what to ask people, because that's a big deal, the Golden Globes. It's international. This is big, big. So, and also, it's a lot of show, because we have Steve Harvey and Teri Polo and Kitty. And I'm going to show you what happened. I went to the set of Jennifer Lopez's new music video, and I hung out with her for a little while, and that was a lot of fun. And she really, she takes instruction very well, because I didn't know she'd catch on so quickly to my dance moves, and she really picked them up right away. So, hey, our Prius auction, by the way, has ended. If you were going to wait till the last minute, it's too late. Too late. You didn't get it. I don't know who won or how much it went for, but I'm going to tell you as soon as we sort it all out. And the money's going to go to the Tsunami Relief Fund. And to help us out, that's right. And also, because we're still trying to raise money for the Tsunami Relief Fund, we have Jennifer and Jane from Equal in the luxury box today. Jane. Hi, you're Jennifer. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. That's sweet of you to be here.
Thank you. Ellen, first, we are so happy to be part of your fundraiser. We think it's great. We think that Equal is a big fan of Ellen, and we also just like being with you to make a difference for the Tsunami Relief Fund. It's a big contribution, and we appreciate it. So,
yes,
on behalf of Equal Sweetener and Marisant employees worldwide, we at Equal are donating $50,000.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Again, very, very, very sweet of you. I'll say it again. Thank you so very much. You really can't get enough of the big person, big wallet thing. It'll never, ever stop. being funny. And you know what I also carry in my purse all the time? So when I go out, I have equal with me at all times. Always. All right, well, we've asked for it, and you've done it. We say, send in your babies and tell us who they look like, what celebrity your baby looks like. And so here we have Sophia from Houston, Texas. Her parents say she looks like Don King. Actually, we already had a baby that was sent in that they said it looked like Don King. Let's show that baby. We think actually your baby looks a little more like Christopher Walken. And Juliana from Abingdon, Maryland. Her parents say she looks like Cameron Diaz. And she does. We think she looks a little more like one of the Munchkins from The Wizard of Oz. A really cute one, though. We represent the lollipop kids, a lollipop. This is another Sophia from Montclair, New Jersey. Her parents say she looks like Liza Minnelli. We don't see it at all. Do we have other pictures of Liza? I don't see that. Not at all, no. Oh, there we go. All right. Simone from Oroville, California. Her parents say she looks like Bill Murray from Caddyshack. And we agree. We absolutely agree. Hey, don't go away. When we come back, Steve Harvey's going to be sitting right here. We'll be right back. Each Sunday, our first guest hosts his own WB show, Steve Harvey's Big Time Challenge. Check this out. Please welcome back the very funny Steve Harvey.
Happening? How's everybody?
You look great, and look at that. What about that?
My wife.
Really?
Yes.
That's lovely. A Christmas gift or something?
No, I'm a good husband.
Yeah.
That's it. I think that's what it was for. I've been working out lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got Janet Jackson's trainer.
Uh-huh. Really?
Tony Martinez, yeah.
Wow.
I hate him.
Uh-huh.
I told the dude, as soon as I see 4 of my stomach muscles, he can lose my number. Good. I'm 48. There's no six-pack coming. So 4 is what I'm shooting for.
Wow. So are you working out every day?
Yeah, every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
for
doing
you.
good, you know.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm vomiting a lot, but I'm doing fine.
You'll start seeing those sooner then.
No, I don't think I'm ever going to see them.
No,
I'm 4 weeks in, and there's no sign of them, so
yeah.
I'm just hanging in there.
Well, that's
now.
what's frustrating. You see people that have that, and you think, oh, well, it's possible for everybody, but genetics, not everybody can have that, you know?
You know, I with the steroids out there now, I've been, I thought about just buying a tube of the cream and just going on and just sitting up there and just putting them on and just watching them pop out. That's what I'm hoping for.
Now, because you were in the Caribbean recently, were you getting in shape for?
Well, for the holiday, no, we went to Denzel Washington's 50th birthday party. Was in Aguila, and we went.
And that's fancy.
A little bit too fancy, if you ask me.
What do you get Denzel Washington for? What do you get him?
I don't know what you get him, but after you spend all that money on a jet and a villa, my present is I'm here.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
This dude, man, he has that other kind of money. He had been on the ocean for 2 weeks in a 300-foot yacht.
Wow.
And on the day of his birthday party, he parked it a mile out and took a dinghy into the beach, and Bob Johnson, that owns BET, rented out this restaurant, and a lot of famous people were there, and just.
Well, that's that. You called last time you were talking about Michael Jackson that he has giraffe money, because when you have the kind of money to afford a giraffe, and I still refer to that when I think of people with a lot of money, I call it giraffe money.
Giraffe money's good.
Yeah.
Because
so
regular people don't even know where to check on a giraffe at.
Yeah. I have no idea what a giraffe costs.
Who do you call? Why would you even? Michael's somewhere else with his money. That's Michael money different than Denzel's money, too.
Really?
We do stand up. We did send,
Yes.
You got the #1 show now, but we still don't have Michael's money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never gonna see Michael's money.
Wow. No, I don't have. How much does a giraffe? Did we find out what a giraffe costs?
I think it's like $3 million for a giraffe. And the upkeep on the giraffe, I was thinking, I'm not really clear. I priced one time one of those breeding dogs that win dog shows. And after I found out they was $2,000, I quit looking on the internet for giraffes.
Yeah.
I figured $2,000, $600 is my top limit for a puppy.
Yeah.
600.
And there are a lot of puppies that are free in the pound that need homes, and you can go get a free dog any day you want. You don't have to spend.
That'll get a round of applause, but I'm leaving all the dogs where they at. I don't. I'm not a big animal lover. I've already been in trouble with PETA before, so we
really?
can just get off the subject of animals.
All
you know,
right.
I wear alligator shoes. They don't like that. You know, remember, my wife went to a Broadway play in New York, and a guy was outside, and he had a fur coat, and he was throwing red paint on people's coat.
Oh, that's not right.
Well, I got out and let him know she's getting out in the mink, and if you try it, I'm gonna kill you. You'll be fine, so.
Yeah.
I'm cool. You want the mink to die, you to die. I'm comfortable with it. You can slap out. It's okay with me.
So, no, I don't believe in that stuff. Seriously, to have the kind of money and to go to Denzel's and everything, it's interesting because we talked about this last time too. To start out and to do stand-up and to work to get to this place, I think. I know I appreciate it so much because I didn't have money.
Man.
And I know you worked as a carpet cleaner before you, is that what you did?
Yeah, I had a carpet cleaning company with another comedian, actually, AJ Jamal. We were good friends in Cleveland. And that lasted about 3 weeks. We got a gig doing this lady's house while she went shopping on a Saturday. And AJ Jamal didn't know how to work the cleaner. And I was showing him how to work this one big bristle brush that went around, and he lost control of it and slammed into the china cabinet. It broke every single dish, all of them. It was 4 rows of just, you know, the old people that had the blue plates with the ducks on them. All of that. She had that house with that big wooden spoon and fork on the wall. You know, that setup, that old people setup your mama had. She had that, and all of the plates came crumbling down, and she was shopping, and we were standing there trying to figure out what to do, and I knew we didn't have the money to replace a cup. So we loaded up the car and drove off, and I'm just hoping that the statute of limitations is done and we free now. That's what I'm thinking.
She's watching right now going, that's the guy that did it.
She never believed I made it this far.
Yeah.
There's no way.
They didn't come after you? That's just frightening.
Well,
I can't imagine your faces when it broke every dish in that china cabinet.
I can give it to you.
What is it?
And then we just got in and drove off. It was really, you know, and then right after that, all you got to do is just unplug your phone and you're free.
Oh, that's what you do? Yes. That's great. Well, no, and look at you now. Look at you now. I mean, you get up at 3 a.m. to do a radio show in the morning, and you've got so much going on. And
TV radio, I'm blessed, man. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
You know, because we used to do stand-up. We toured the country in clubs, man.
I know it. Making $20 a night or nothing sometimes.
Now for $20,000 a night, you won't even roll over.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All right, just don't go away. We'll be right back. We're back with Steve Harvey, and that's you and David Spade.
Right.
For a clip from Racing Stripes, which I believe opens this week, right?
Really good family movie. Biggest movie I've ever been in, I'm a fly.
Yeah. You're a fly, though.
Yeah, my son, he's really, you know, Dad, which one is you? Talk to me.
Yeah.
He's 7, he's good. He's gonna enjoy the movie. I want to do something my kids could go see.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it looks really good. It looks like a good movie.
It's pretty good. It's gonna be a great family movie. Because I've been cussing most of my career. I just figured it's time to shut that down.
That's right.
Getting close to one of the gates. You kind of want to go. Need to start acting a little more like I'm trying to go that way, you know. 'Cause I definitely got enough points to score down there, big. I can tell you that.
No, you're a good guy, and you really are. You're sweet, and I read the story about how you met your wife and everything. You're a good guy. Hey, let's talk about the the clothing line? Because that's, we talked about it last time, how it's doing well.
It's actually doing well. It's in Federated stores now. It's in Rich's Macy's in the Southeast. And the suits are doing really well. It's the #1 suit seller down there at Rich's. And right now it's going real well. I got conservative clothes for guys that, you know, don't want to, you know, dress like a pimp. And then I have, just, you know, stuff for you to wear to the, you can wear to the club and, you know, just go to Denny's after the club and had a stamp on your hand and roll on in the early morning service. It's just pretty much it.
Well, I was thinking that Houston, you know, our PA, is in the movie The Dukes of Hazzard, and so he's going to be going to the premiere, and he needs something nice to wear. So I was actually thinking that we should put Houston in one of your suits, which we did. So I'd love to see how he looks in one of your suits.
I want to see it,
Let's
too.
bring Houston out right now. All right. Come on out, Houston. Wow! That's nice.
That's nice.
That's great.
Look at that. Is that nice?
Oh, man.
Look at the full pants, man.
You are ready for Denny's. All right. To find out where you
Ready
can
for
purchase
Denny's.
the Steve Harvey collection, go to steveharvey.com. Racing Stripes is in theaters everywhere this Friday. And
hot.
Steve Harvey's Big Time Challenge airs Sundays at 9 o'clock on the WB. Terry Polo joins us after this. We'll be right back. Our next guest is in the hilarious #1 movie in the country, Meet the Fockers. Take a look. Please welcome Terry Polo. I'd be dancing like that too. #1 movie in the country. You gotta be happy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
200 million. It just cost 200 million.
It just cost 200 million in like 3 weeks release time. It's crazy. We set a New Year's Day record, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day record, and it made in 10 days what the first one had made the entire time. The
Wow.
Meet the Parents. So it's crazy. Thank you so much for going.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Somebody's got giraffe money from that movie. I don't
It's
know.
not me.
I don't know if you do
I
or
have
not.
a puppy.
Yeah. Well, and they'll probably be. You got puppy money?
I got puppy
Well,
money.
some of those puppies he's talking about, I don't know if you have puppy. I mean, that's crazy. $2,000 for a dog.
Yeah, no, I didn't spend that much. But
Yeah.
the amount of money that he would spend on a puppy, I could have bought
Yeah.
2.
Do you have puppies?
I have 3 dogs. I have a rescue dog, God bless his soul, Angus, and a little puppy named Buster, who's a Boston Terrier. And then I have a big Siberian
Rooster?
Husky.
Oh.
Siberian Husky named Sky.
Oh,
My
see,
boyfriend's dog and mine.
I love dogs.
They're okay.
Yeah. Oh. you were
that
so
kind of
loving a
thing.
minute ago, and then they're all right.
They're all right.
So now, the movie is what a cast though. So you're working with Robert De Niro, Dustin Hoffman, Barbara Streisand,
Stiller.
Ben Stiller, who
Dustin was just here.
yes, Dustin was
weeks
here.
ago.
He's great.
Out of his mind.
He's wild, isn't he?
He's out of his mind. I describe him, and he gets really angry with me for describing him this way, but I mean it in the best way possible, that he is like a 5-year-old in a 67-year-old man's body. But it's the energy and the spirit and the innocence and the love of discovering the world that he's nuts. And he was the major troublemaker on the set, and it cost us a lot of time and money, but it was funny as heck. But one day, it was like about 2 weeks into shooting, as retaliation for being such a prankster, he was standing in the middle of the room, middle of the set, talking to the script supervisor, and everybody's kind of standing around the edges of the room, and I just go walking by, do, and all of a sudden I just go, and pull his pants down around his ankles. And he stood there, and then he just kind of put his hands on his hips, lifted his shirt up even higher in his tighty-whities, and continued his conversation with the script supervisor. So
You couldn't even get him back.
I couldn't
He
even
doesn't
get a blink for that.
Yeah, no, he is like a little boy. I love him. He's
crazy.
adorable.
He's awesome.
Sweet as
and
can be.
he's a very kind, genuine, real caring men that just all of the cast is. They're just real people.
Now, had you done this before the movie or after? Did they all know that you're going to be on the cover of Playboy and inside of Playboy? Did they know this during
Just cut to the chase.
Yeah.
No, I actually found out while I was filming that I was going to do it, and I walked on the set one day. I said, "Guess what? I'm going to do this." And everyone was like, "Really?" Ben Stiller was a little shocked.
Was it something you've always wanted to do, or did you have to think about it?
I had to think about it. They came to me first and asked me, and at first I said no, because that's not my image. It's not who I've been for 18 and a half years. And then in talking to my girlfriends, basically it was my girlfriends, my friends, who talked me into doing it. They were like, "You go, girl, I wish I could do that. That'd be awesome." And I thought, what the heck? I'm 35. I have a beautiful son who's 2.5. And I want to change my image. I've always been cast as, the girl next door, and what the heck? Change your image, be naked. Why not? So, and I'm unbelievably proud. The cover is just, you see pictures and you think, gosh, I wish like that. I looked like that, and I saw these pictures, and I said, wow, I really wish I looked like, well, that's me. So I'm extraordinarily
And it comes out, what, in February?
February. It comes out actually on Friday.
And
February
was that
14th.
weird to be naked standing there? And I mean, if you've never done it before, it would be weird to just be standing there getting your picture taken.
I had a surprisingly easy time of it. I don't know what that says, but it was fun. It was fun. It was very, it sounds so cliche to say it was very freeing and whatever, but it was just, it's the human body, and there's stunningly beautiful pictures even without the nudity. They're gorgeous pictures, and it made me feel wonderful about myself. That's
good.
the main point.
Well, if that made you feel good about yourself, then good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, Terry. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Meet the Fockers is in theaters now. Kitty joins us right after this. We'll be right back. Last weekend, she was our red carpet correspondent at the People's Choice Awards, and I can't think of a better person to represent our show. Please welcome back our favorite audience member, Charlotte Kitty Polo. Come on up. Okay, so here's the thing. I am so thrilled that you're gonna maybe do this for us. The Golden Globes are this Sunday night. You were a natural at it at the People's Choice, so I thought all we have to do is get you prepared. Come on, you'll do it. It's the Golden Globes. You want to be there?
I get to do the goal.
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh,
Yes. We weren't just
well,
gonna
what could be better than that?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. What you thought we brought you back to rehash what you did? No, this is what we did was we got some audience members, and they're going to be holding up, who they are, if famous celebrities, and it's the Golden Globes, so it's like it's an international press. So you got to really be aggressive. You got to squeeze in there and ask the right questions and ask different questions, because they're all going to be saying, who are you wearing, and are you nervous tonight, and
Do I need to be serious like a school teacher?
No, you
No.
can do
Okay.
whatever you want.
All right.
However you want to do it. All right, so and when they come down, you have to get their attention, because everybody's going to be trying to get their attention.
Are you going to tell me who they are?
No, they're going to have like a 8x10. I don't know. You'll see who they are. So when they come down,
If I recognize them.
well, hopefully that's the thing. I know. You don't know who a lot of people are. All right, let's get the first person out here. I don't know who the first person is either, and we'll have the questions ready. And all right, here, it's Nicole Kidman.
Oh, it's Nicole. Nicole, come here. I have some questions. Oh, you look lovely. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
You look lovely.
Oh, I have to. You
Yeah.
look wonderful.
Just all right. Without that, what would you say?
What would I say to her?
Yeah.
Oh, I've admired your work. Which aspect of your art do you think is most rewarding? Every part of it. Yeah, every part of it.
Make sure you hold the mic near them so that they can. Yeah.
Every part of it.
Every part of it.
You got every
And
part.
then something
Right.
just throw 'em something else. Like who are you a fan of tonight?
Yeah, and it says on there, where are you from originally?
Oh, we got a bigger star. Deborah Messing.
Oh,
Deborah.
Deborah Messing. Oh, Deborah.
Oh, see,
Deborah.
No, sometimes they won't stop.
Whatever.
And then you just. All right. Oh, it's Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson is. You know who Liam Neeson is?
Yes, I know him,
Okay,
and
he's
he's
Kingsley.
marvelous.
That's
He's
Kingsley.
really
Oh,
good.
Kenzie is what it is.
Liam, I know you're from.
Don't grab them like that, though. Don't hold on to them.
It's hard not to touch him.
No, I know. And he's tall also. So pretend like he's way up there and just, you're tall or something like that.
Well, you are. You're tall and you're gorgeous, and I've enjoyed your work. And what's your next film that's coming out?
Here comes from Johnny
business.
Depp. Oh, wow, he's not nice.
Oh, I
Thank
guess you better go
Thank
on.
you,
I
Liam.
got
Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny Depp. Oh, you are my very favorite. You are Johnny Depp. You don't look like Johnny Depp. But
Yeah.
you are probably you actually become the person that you're portraying. How do you do that?
Well, as you can see from my next role, I'm playing a woman. I try and change my physical appearance as much as possible.
And you do. You
That's
know,
great.
no matter which part you're playing, you actually become that person.
Thank you.
I
Good
so
questions.
admire you.
Good questions. Thank you so much. And here's a birthday cake because it's your birthday today.
I knew that. I knew that Melissa was conning me about something. I
Well,
just
you
didn't
had to
know
be here
what.
on your birthday, but we really are sending you to the Golden Globes. But we decided.
well, that's
so
great.
you're not here just for your birthday and for the birthday cake. But
That's
those were good questions.
beautiful.
But just know they're gonna try to pass you by. You got to get their attention.
Why would they want to pass me by?
Because there's like 100 different people trying to get their attention, and you have to just scream out something and get their attention.
This is beautiful.
Make a wish and blow out the candles, and happy birthday.